I apologize for the shaky video, and it was very loud. I had mounted the camera on this on the sawmill itself. I will need to rig it up somewhere else in the future. We did test run the bench on it to see what speed it was doing. We're not going super fast right now, but going back there is like only one speed. It's a little annoying, and it's full speed, so it's very fast in reverse. Also wanna throw it out there that if anyone that actually watches any of my videos has any questions, don't hesitate to comment on them. I will try to reply. So the first log I was involved with, my dad actually did a little test run last summer by himself. So we had some crooked aspen that has been laying around that we could try and do something with. And it went through there smoothly, but being crooked, it caused us some issues later. And with the side tipped over, side of the part of the tree tipped over, it was about going backwards. It's a little scary when you pull it and it's full speed backwards. I would have wanted it to be a little more proportional, so that you could kind of slowly start it and then lock it in place. Next cut. And it's best to keep your hands away, because it's very little safety on this one. There's big blades sticking up. We did a few more cuts and started going into making it a certain dimension. And you saw my dad adjusting the anvil, or the part you push it against, to get the correct size. And with that, 3 sides were cut. So we're gonna see if we can get a couple of boards out of it, but here it was, as I said, a little crooked, so here we had to kind of push it against the support and get an even thickness wooden board out of it. You can see them spreading apart a little over the other side. We did a couple more with different thickness to just test things. At the end of the video I also have a short clip, because we started seeing the harvester was dripping a little oil, so I was like, oh no. But it turned out it was just that we have overfilled the rear axle a tiny bit, maybe, and then the hot weather expanding the oil, and it's leaning a little, so it started pushing a little oil out through the ventilation on the rear axle.